Hey viewers, welcome back to Omomat Smile channel. So we have a quadratic equation question here. Here we are asked to solve the equation 3 minus 2x minus x squared equals to 0. Note this SQ denotes square. So here is the given equation. We have 3 minus 2x minus x squared equals to 0. Now, this is a quadratic equation that have to do with when A is not unity, that is when A is not plus 1, that is our A here is carrying a negative sign, and we are going to determine that in the course of solving this. So we have 3 minus 2x minus x squared equals to 0. Okay, so we need to determine what is A first, what is B, and what is C. So here is minus 1. Yeah, the coefficient of x squared here is minus 1. The minus 1, the 1 is invisible, so it's minus 1. And then b equals to minus 2. While c equals to plus 3. Now we need to determine the value for AC. That will help us to solve the given equation. So what is AC? That means we are multiplying A times C. Note that A is minus 1 and C is plus 3. So we need to get AC by multiplying A times C. So AC will be what? Minus 1 times plus 3, that's minus 3. Good. Now that we've gotten the value for AC, we can now go back to the given equation. So we need to determine the factors for AC. That is the factor for minus 3. So to determine the factor for minus 3, we need to check out what two numbers we're going to multiply together that will give us minus 3 and the added up value. That is what two numbers we're going to add up together that will give us the value for B, that is minus 2. So what are the factors of minus 3? What numbers are you adding up to give you minus 3? If you try minus 3 times minus 1, we will get a positive answer, that is plus 3. That is wrong. And if we do the added up value, if we try to add up minus 3 minus 1, we'll get minus 4. That is also incorrect because we are looking for minus 2 also. That's the value for B. So let's try another factor. If we try minus 3 and plus 1, minus 3 times plus 1, I think that works. Minus 3 times plus 1 will give us minus 3. Minus 3 plus 1 will give us minus 2. So this will work for us. So the two factors we're going to be making use of here is minus 3 and plus 1. So we are going to be doing a replacement here. Anywhere you see minus 2x, we replace it with minus 3 and plus 1. So we have 3 minus 3x plus 1x or plus x minus x squared equals to 0. So we are replacing minus 2x with minus 3x plus 1x. Okay, so now what do we do? You look for what is common here. What is common between 3 and 3x, minus 3x? That's 3. So we have 3, open brackets, 1 minus x plus 1. What is common between 1x and minus x squared? That's x plus x brackets 1 minus x equals to 0. Okay, so we've seen here that 3 times 1 gives us 3. 3 times minus x gives us minus 3x. x times 1 plus x times 1 gives us 1x. X times minus x gives us minus x squared. So you notice here that 1 minus x is common to 1 minus x. So we make it 1. We have 1 minus x. Then we have 3 plus x. Okay, all equals to 0. So what do we do? What do we do at this point? Okay, the next thing to do here now is to bring out 1 minus x equals to 0 and 3 plus x equals to 0. So I have x, 1 minus x equals to 0. 1 minus x equals to 0. So x equals to, minus x equals to, transfer plus 1 to meet 0 returns to minus 1. So x equals to 1. Yeah, minus cancel minus, or you multiply through by minus 1. X equals to 1. So that's the value for x. That's the positive value for x. Now let's check out for 3 plus x equals to 0. So for 3 plus x equals to 0, we transfer constants. We have x equals to minus 3, and that's straight up. So the negative value for x is minus 3, while the positive value for x is 1. And that answers the given question. Thank you for watching, and see you in my next video.